is terrible magic. The work of the devil.
You could have made nice with me, but you didn't. And now that has led to all of this. In the expansive realm of horror cinema, the archetype of the serial killer has been explored through a myriad of lenses, each offering a unique perspective on the nature of evil. Oz Perkins' 2024 film, Longlegs, introduces audiences to Dale Ferdinand Cobble, infamously known as Longlegs, a character who redefines the conventional portrayal of horror antagonists through his unrelenting and brutal honesty. Portrayed with an almost impossible, chilling authenticity by Nicolas Cage, Longlegs emerges as a figure whose transparency about his malevolent intentions not only amplifies the terror he instills, but it also offers a refreshing deviation from traditional horror villainy.
Let me in now, and it can be nice. Make me go now, and I have to come back.
Here, we'll delve into the character of Longlegs, examining how his candidness manifests throughout the film and analyzing the impact of this approach on the horror genre. So stay tuned and proceed with caution. Who knows? Cobble might become a favorite horror villain of yours for the rest of your life. Let's get down to brass tacks. Longlegs transports viewers to 1990s Oregon, where a series of gruesome murder-suicides perplex law enforcement. FBI agent Lee Harker, portrayed by Micah Monroe, is assigned to investigate these heinous crimes, each characterized by the father annihilating his family before taking his own life. The absence of physical evidence and the presence of cryptic letters bearing satanic symbols signed Longlegs adds layers of complexity and eeriness to this case. As Harker delves deeper, she uncovers a labyrinthine connection between the enigmatic killer and her own past, propelling her into a confrontation with unadulterated evil. What sets Longlegs apart, though, from all of the other antagonists in horror cinema is his stark transparency regarding his malevolent intentions. Unlike villains who shroud their motives in ambiguity or deceit, Longlegs confronts his victims and pursuers with a candidness that is as unsettling as his actions. This is exemplified during his interrogation, where he unabashedly declares his servitude to, quote, the man downstairs, a euphemism for Satan, and insinuates the involvement of Harker's mother, Ruth, in his nefarious deeds. This forthrightness not only amplifies the horror of his character, but also strips away any veneer of mystery, presenting evil in its rawest form. Longlegs' modus operandi transcends physical violence. He delves into the psychological manipulation, exerting control over his victims in a manner that is both methodical and transparent. By implementing satanic dolls into households, he orchestrates a macabre puppet show, compelling patriarchs to commit unthinkable acts against their own families. This methodical approach is devoid of subterfuge. Instead, it reflects a perverse form of honesty, as Longlegs lays bare his intentions through the symbolic artifacts he leaves behind. His victims are not merely casualties, but unwilling participants in this ritualistic display of his unbridled malevolence. The revelation of Ruth Harker's complicity in Longlegs' atrocities adds a profound layer to his character. Faced with the harrowing choice between her daughter's life and subservience to Longlegs, Ruth opts for the latter, becoming an accomplice in his reign of terror. This dynamic underscores Longlegs' ability to corrupt and manipulate, extending his influence beyond immediate victims to ensnare those bound by familial ties.
Be nice with me, but you didn't. And now that has led to all
His interactions with Ruth are devoid of pretense. He presents her with a stark ultimatum, further exemplifying his brutal, honest approach to his methods. Nicolas Cage's portrayal of Longlegs is a masterclass in embodying unadulterated evil. His performance is marked by a disconcerting calmness juxtaposed with moments of explosive violence, capturing the essence of a character who is unapologetically sinister. Director Oz Perkins complements this portrayal with a narrative that avoids convoluted backstories, instead presenting Longlegs as a force of nature whose actions speak volumes. The film's aesthetic, characterized by its haunting visuals and atmospheric tension, serves as a canvas that amplifies the unsettling honesty of Longlegs' character. In the annals of horror cinema, antagonists often rely on subterfuge, complex motives, or hidden agendas to instill fear. Longlegs subverts this trope by embodying a form of evil that is starkly transparent. His actions aren't shrouded in mystery. Instead, he confronts the victims and, almost as important, the audience with an unfiltered display of evil. This approach not only heightens the horror, but also challenges the viewers to grapple with the discomfort of facing an antagonist who is brutally honest about what he's going to do. I find this methodology not only full of creep factor, but truly horrifying. The chills along my back were in full force when witnessing him in the theater when I first saw the movie, and multiple times since then.
And what you want to do, and you'll be there, and you'll be there, and you'll be there, and you'll be there.
Longlegs presents a character whose terror lies not just in his actions, but in the embellished manner he presents his malevolence. Dale Cobble, as portrayed by Nicolas Cage, is a study in the horror of honesty, a killer who avoids deception in favor of a candidness that is profoundly disconcerting. In a genre replete with enigmatic villains, Longlegs stands apart, compelling audiences to confront the unsettling reality of unvarnished evil. Whether you appreciate the creative choices made by Cage or not, one thing is absolutely certain. Dale Ferdinand Cobble is a truly unique horror villain that intelligently subverted expectations of horror fans and gave us something special that can be peeled away with multiple viewings. Did you uncover the mystery of Longlegs while watching the movie? Or did you think he was merely rambling unorthodox thoughts randomly? We can now see his plan and how it was meticulously executed. If you like this video, when you haven't already, please hit the like button for more content. If you're not subscribed to the Night Watch Zone, this is the time to do it, and become part of this fantastic movie community where you'll never love and talk about movies the same. Check out some of my other videos and content, including live streams here, and I'll see you there. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.